Hello, I'm Steve Zambo. Welcome to Salt the Earth Pictures. We're here on our Carl and Marva Schlieder Stage 3, which is in final prep to become the Streets of Nod in our current motion picture, The Return. It's been way too long since we last had an opportunity to have a coffee with Steve together. I thought I'd like to use this opportunity here at Christmas to take some time to fill you in on what's been going on here at Salt the Earth Pictures over the last many months. When we last got together, we were just about ready to go into production on Mr. Scrooge to See You, which was our second feature film. Thanks be to God, that movie was shot and it was distributed. Vision Video picked it up and has been our partner on making sure that people around the world can see that movie. That was just about 14 months ago that it went into distribution. This week it can be seen on Smile of a Child Network, not only here but around the world. So our goal is to produce a feature film every 16 to 18 months. We're not there yet, but with a lot of hard work, we're getting awfully close. In October, we shot the exteriors for our next movie called The Return. It's based on a short story, the Advent Fairy Tale, written by Pastor Jeffrey Scheller. On January 4th, the talented cast and crew will be returning here to Salt the Earth Pictures in Fort Atkinson to shoot the Streets of Nod scenes and also all the interiors for the movie. God willing, the movie will be ready for a premiere in spring and ready for distribution by the fall of 2015. Making a movie is quite an effort, and let me tell you, I am not doing this alone. It is such a blessing to have the help, support, and prayers of so many people. Thank you so much for your support, and thank you everyone for the gifts to Salt the Earth Pictures that have allowed us to make our third movie. What a blessing. I'd like to thank our talented cast. This movie has a tremendous talent pool in front of the camera. I'd like to thank our talented and dedicated crew, many of whom volunteer their time and come in and serve. Thank you so much for all that you do to make Salt the Earth Pictures and The Return into a wonderful ministry opportunity. Over the last several months, sets have been being built. This area right here started a year ago. Right around Christmas last year, we started working in here. A dungeon is being built. The interior for Leah's cottage is nearing completion, as well as the magistrate's chamber and his inner sanctum, which will be other locations when we shoot here in just a couple of weeks. The challenges are many, but the opportunities are great. Wardrobe for this movie has just been amazing. It is tremendous to see what's been going on up in the wardrobe department. Props, and the weaponry, everything that's been coming together is really going to add a wonderful flavor to the movie, The Return. We're also very blessed that our relationship with Wisconsin Lutheran College is continuing to develop. We're going to have at least 9 students out here participating either as actors or crew in a J-term experience. It is such a blessing for us to have them, and we pray a wonderful experience for them also. I mentioned to Heather, who's playing Leah in our movie, that there's another movie company out there that's been around for a very long time and has been very successful. You may know them. Their mascot is a mouse. They've made a lot of movies that have a princess as a lead character. In a sense, The Return in our character Leah is a princess. And the neat thing about it is she's a princess like you and I are princesses and princes. And the happily ever after that she experiences in this movie is ours also. It's our prayer that The Return will reach many people and will share with them the true hope and peace that we have in our faith in Jesus Christ. I mentioned earlier that we shot the exteriors for The Return in October. In this movie, the exterior locations really become a character, and it is a beautiful movie in a very beautiful location. Well, once the return wraps, the grass is not going to grow under our feet here at Salt the Earth Pictures. It's going to remain a very active and busy studio. A couple weeks ago, I had the opportunity to go to Los Angeles and visit with some dear friends of mine, David and Patty and Dale, and we discussed a sequel and ideas for Mr. Scrooge to See You Too, which we hope will move into production in the not too distant future. We're also working on a movie based on the parables of Jesus, which I think could be very, very exciting. We will be shooting another segment for the series, the Bible Teaching Series for Multi-Language Publications. We'll be doing Jonah. We did the Prodigal Son this past year. That will keep us very busy. I'm still not quite sure how we're going to do the fish, but we'll keep you posted on that. And there's also some other projects coming, as well as hopefully many more episodes of PC's Take and other online programming that we hope to produce. Well, we pause and we reflect on Christmas and the greatest present ever given to us. On behalf of Salt the Earth Pictures and Beth and myself and our board of directors, Mike and Neil and Mark, Ted, Karen, Bill and Kurt, I want to thank you. Thank you for your financial support, not only for the movie The Return and for the movie Scrooge, but over the past 10 years. Also your volunteer support, your encouragement. You really don't know how much just your kind words and support have meant to us over the years. But most of all, thank you. Thank you so much for your heartfelt prayers. They really do matter. My prayer is that in some small way, Salt the Earth Pictures can use media and entertainment to reach out to the world with the hope that we have. Thank you again. A very blessed Christmas to you and a Happy New Year.